Hi, we're in Manapla, which is about half hour's drive from the city. Here, in the 1930s, Jose Gaston and his wife Conchita built their home in the middle of this grand plantation. It is called Hacienda Santa Rosalia. The home they built stands still today, complete with its furniture. Their grandson, Jomi, will be with us shortly, and he will share his kitchen and his family's traditional recipes with us. Jomi studied in New York in the Culinary Institute of America, but after that, he decided to come home to his roots and to set up 2 restaurants. But instead of his Italian specialities and other foreign dishes, he will show us how to make an Ilonggo lunch. Thank you, Jomi, for asking us to your kitchen, sharing
You're very
this
welcome.
to us.
welcome.
And thank you for sharing your traditional recipes with us. But I was just very curious as we were preparing. What is this?
These are homemade chorizo balls. Basically, I just, instead of putting them in the skin, which is sometimes hard to come by, you know, like the actual intestines, not the actual skin. But this one, I just wrap it in plastic because what I do is, when I cook it, it forms itself and then it becomes like into a sort of like a meatball.
What are you doing for us
Okay,
this afternoon?
so this is one of our sort of traditional recipes. It's a really hearty, very comforting recipe of cocido.
Okay, shall we start?
Yes. All right.
What do we do
so
first?
what we'll do is definitely we're gonna season the meats first. So just a little bit of rock salt.
And that is ground, just plain pepper?
Yeah, just ground pepper.
Okay.
Yeah, just to season the meat, and there you have it, really. And what I did already is I prepared the stock.
Okay.
And so this is just a combination of beef bones and chicken bones.
All right.
So the first thing you do is, of course, you start with what takes the longest. No? So of course we're gonna start with the beef.
Okay.
So it's basically
Right
just put it
into
in.
the arteries.
Yeah. So we'll just put it in. Again, the chicken and the chorizo balls, you can actually put it in already because I mean they'll just cook anyways, and you can pull them out.
Okay.
And same thing with the chicken.
In the plastic?
Sorry. Yeah. Just put them. It's basically you're poaching.
Okay.
So and then these are the vegetables, of course. So I mean the chicken doesn't take as long as you know, as the others. But what I usually do is you know, if you have the time, and usually this is sort of like a whole day affair anyways, what I do is I just put in the chicken, but of course I keep an eye on it to make sure, and then I just pull it out. Okay, so we can actually put that in. I'm using baby potatoes. Again, I'm able to get nice baby potatoes here. So what I do is I just basically peel the side, and then the green beans, which we usually eat, carrots, cabbage, and of course garbanzos.
Garbanzos. Okay, what do we do next?
So what I would do is, what I did was I took some of the stock from here, and I just put it in a separate pot. So what I'll do is we'll cook the vegetables separate.
All right.
So I have the meat going here, then I'll have the vegetables here. We'll just put that here.
Right.
And then of course the garbanzos. I love garbanzos, so we can put that there. Yeah, put all of it. And then of course the carrots.
Okay.
What I did was basically, these are just small carrots. I just sliced and then pre-cut. Okay, so we'll just bring that to a boil and then just wait until it cooks. This is the nice thing about this dish is once you throw everything in, it's just a matter of waiting. So we're getting there. The meat is almost done actually, so you can see it falling off the bone already, nice and tender.
So now we're
I'm just taking it out of the wrapper. So it's very it's very simple. Just cutting it. Yeah. Basically, I have crushed tomatoes here.
okay.
So what I'll do is that we're gonna make the tomato sauce.
All right.
So basically, it's pretty simple. I've heated up the pan. I'm heating up the pan here, and then I just have olive oil, of course. So you gotta have olive oil for this. So nice. Sorry, very generous.
Very generous. Yes.
And garlic.
Also generous?
Of course, yeah, I love garlic. So, and then the onions, of course. Just
You use white, you don't use the...
Yeah, I use the white onions, yeah. They can see, just cook it until it's sort of translucent.
Okay.
Just a little bit more for the onions. I use the nice crushed chunky tomatoes.
Okay.
Because those give the best flavor. Sometimes you can use fresh, of course you can use fresh tomatoes, you know, but again, sometimes because of the seasonal seasonality, the availability, it's not always available. So, you know, you can't get good ripe tomatoes sometimes. So, what I'll do is I'll put this back. See, look at all that rich, yeah. We need that. We need that. Yeah. Oops. Sorry. So that's what it looks like. As you can see, it's starting to take shape.
And I like the way that the free-range legs look like.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
mean, they're not
see, that's why. I mean, it's just what I did was I just took the meat off the bone here. All right, so I took out the carrots and the potatoes and the garbanzos already. So what I'll do is I'm gonna just add the cabbage and the green beans, and then that's it. It's basically we're done with the veggies on the veggie side. So there you go. And it's pretty straightforward. And then you know, of course, you just you know, you can put some parsley on it. You can put I like to put a little bit of course, salt.
After.
Yeah, just for texture.
After,
yeah. Yes. And a little bit of olive oil.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just drizzle it on top.
Yeah. You're right. It looks very comforting.
Yeah. And then of course, the sauce, of course, which is served separately. Just put it in a bowl so it's nice and thick, as you can see.
Yes.
So very rich.
But it's a very versatile sauce. This. It can be the base for many.
It can be a base. Yeah, it can be a base for pasta. Actually, it can be a base for almost everything. So what you can also do is you can strain a bit of the sauce. So you can just put that there. So
there it is.
Voila.
Voila, congratulations, and thank you very
very
much
welcome.
for sharing this with us.
You're very welcome. Thank you. Thank you for stopping by here.
We have seen how Bacolod is truly a haven for foodies. We end our culinary tour of Bacolod here at the ruins, which used to be the magnificent home of Don Mariano Lacson. The place has found new life as venue for many of life's celebrations marked with food. We would like to thank the Sugons, the Puentebellas, and the Gastons for sharing with us their kitchen and the food of their childhood. This has been My City, My SM, My Cuisine in Bacolod. We'll see you next when My City, My SM, My Cuisine goes to San Fernando, Pampanga. Thank you.